Hello, this is Hui. Welcome to watch my video C++ Programming on Linux. In previous video, we made a demonstrate how to add a post method in our Restful Web Service. In this short video, we're going to continue how to parse the post request body JSON string. In previous video, we made a demonstration how to add our post request to our web service. So we just use my resource, set method handler, and get that post, and invoke the post method handler, which is the function pass the session which request coming. So once the post request coming, they'll be going to the post method handler functions. In this function, we're going to fetch with session and the body. We use the body begin to the end to the cut the string to build the body string, which is the request body. And after we get our request body string, we're going to create a function to parse body to BSON document. The BSON is a binary JSON document, which we are going to use this BSON document to insert this JSON object in this body string to our Mongo database. So in our parse body to BSON document function, where receive is the string, the parameter pass is the string, which is a JSON string. So because we are going to parse and into the BSON document, so we are going to instantialize my object called my BSON document, my BSON doc, and then we're going to assign this in string to the new string called my string, and we're going to trim this my string, the space before and all the space and the special character after, so making pure string. And after we get our string called my string, we're going to use the QJSON document to instantialize our object, and of course using the QJSON document from JSON to load this string to JSON document. In order to use this JSON document, JSON object, we have to include this header file Qt core, Qt JSON document, QJSON object, QJSON array, and QJSON value. So after we get the document, we use the my doc.object method to convert my document, which we load from string, to a JSON object. This method also do the validation. So if this string is good, validated, will be generated my object, JSON object, with no empty. So if my JSON object is empty, it will be JSON data empty or conversion not success. So we just print out. So if a JSON document success, we're going to make a loop from the my object begin to my object end. So because we pass this JSON string, so this is my object begin, and this is my object end. So we're going to make a loop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so for each key pair element of my JSON object, we go to parse my key, which uses the iterate key method, and to get the convert to UTF-8 string. And then my value. My value, there's two ways to convert value. One is if this element is array. For example, in our JSON string, this program is array. There's 4 array elements. So if it's array, we're going to parse the value using the JSON array iterator to append to each element, array element, to the string. We start with a square bracket and end with square bracket. So if not array, we just use iterator get value method to get the value. So after we got the key and the value, we just append this key value pair using the KeyVP method to append it into our BSON object. Finish the loop, we got our BSON document. So after that, we call in a function called insert into Mongo database of this BSON document. So this insert into Mongo database function where we just build a connection, set up a URL, create a connection, and instantialize the collection using the test and the player collection, and using the insert one method, collection insert one method, to insert with BSON document we got from this function. So I'll get rid of this in order to not making too much confuse. So we parse, we insert into the Mongo database, and we use the post method handle, get the body string, and the parse and the insert. So and in our main program, we add this method. So now let's build this. Build. Okay, now it's okay. So let's go to our Linux terminal. Let's start our web service. So we start a service 1, 2, 3, 4 player. Let's go to here to making. So now our web service, our Mongo database has 1, 2, 3, 4 record. 1, 3 male, 1 female. So if you look at our post request, we're going to use in the Python script. We're going to have a new player, is a female, advanced. It's called Mary Richie, and 1, 2, 3, 4 program. And we print our request body before, and we send the request, which is the post request of URL is the port number 1, 2, 3, 4, and pass is the player, and we pass this request body, which is this JSON string. So after we send this request, we're going to have a new record into our Mongo database. So let's see. Let's run this. So we send the request. Our service respond back with the request body, and currently before our Mongo database have 4 record, only 1 female. Right now, let's see, we have one more record, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a new female, advanced, and name is Mary Rich. So now we successfully add a post method which connect to our Mongo database, insert the request into our Mongo database. Hello, this is Hui. Thanks to watch my video. Hopefully it's useful, enjoyable. It's going to be great to have your feedback.